Hello everybody and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Today we are going to explore a few hand mudras. Mudras are hand gestures that have a beautiful balancing effect for body, mind and spirit. They are also called a seal and they really bring energetic harmony. So the first one that I would like to explore with you is placing the thumb on the inside of the middle finger and then wrapping your fingers around it. So the intention is on the inside, on the palm side. And all the mudras that we're going to focus on today are going to help fatigue and deep fatigue in the body. It can be fatigue because we've had a hard winter or because something is going on or your immune system is down. For any kind of fatigue, a deep depletion or fatigue from the here and now. So I'm inviting you to join along with me and taking a few nice deep breaths. Starting to feel the energy flow in the body, and we can feel the energy movement by the pulsation that comes from the finger into the holding hand. You feel a pulsation, and that's the energy spiraling from surface to the center, the deepest part of our body. So when we place our thumb on the inside, it helps our exhale. The palm of the hand helps us to exhale and let go. So here, when we have our focus on the palm, we're allowing for the exhale, and it's in the exhale that we're letting go of everything that we don't need in our body, which is important. When we are clear and when we exhale completely, we can then inhale and receive the abundance, receive the new, and everything that we do want to bring in our lives. There is a space for it. So we exhale first, all the way to the toes, and then we inhale. So let's just take another nice breath here, a complete cycle of exhaling down the front, all the way to the toes, and then inhaling from the toes up the back to the top of her head, where the cycle begins again. And so in the art of Jinshin, we don't really have to think about this too much. I'm just mentioning it to you because when we're practicing Jinshin, this process will help automatically. It will get us into the breath automatically. And now we're going to let go of the exhale, and we're going to place our thumb on the back of the hand, like so, and wrap our fingers on the palm side. And this has the intention of the inhale. So with the first mudra, we practice the exhale, or it allows for the exhale. So then with mudra number 2, it helps to inhale. So this helps the inhalation, it helps the eyes, it helps anger, it also helps the feet, and it helps to keep us alert. In the art of Jinshin, we're talking about cycles of energy, which we call depths. And these cycles of energy spiral from the skin surface to the center, the core of our body. And this one helps the third cycle. The middle finger harmonizes the third depth, which helps the liver and gallbladder energy. And so for that reason, it helps the emotion of anger. Depth 3 harmonizes anger in the body. And we all know that in some cultures, people stick up their middle fingers when they're angry. And so now you have another way to harmonize anger. And then let's just hold the other side for a moment, placing the thumb over the middle finger and wrapping the fingers around, allowing for the exhale. So the palm of the hand, the middle finger helps frustration, and the back helps deeper anger. Depth 3 also helps us with decision making, and that can sometimes be very useful in our lives. If we really don't know what to do and we have too many choices, we can just grab our middle finger. So let's take another breath here, completely exhale, and then let's place our thumb on the back of the middle finger for the inhale. And so you're going to explore and see which finger feels more comfortable for you, because you can practice one side or both, whatever feels right and however much time you have in that particular moment. So the second mudra that we're going to use is we're going to, let me see, we did two already. We did the inside and the outside and the palm of the hand and the back of the hand. So those are two mudras. And then this third mudra that I would like to share with you is one of my favorites, and it's placing the palms of the hands together, keeping the middle finger there, and then wrapping all your fingers around, folding your fingers together. And again, this helps to exhale. So it seems that the order of these mudras is with the exhale first, letting go of all the dirt and dust and greasy grime that we don't need, so that we can inhale the abundance and receive everything we like to bring into our lives. So I like to place my palms together, which connects us to depth 6, which is the big source energy. The middle fingers represent little source energy, our individual body, our bodies. And then in the art of Jinshin, we bring the body into rhythm with universal energy. So just by holding this mudra, placing the palms together and placing the middle fingers together, you have this connection from bringing our individual body in connection with universal energy, with this something that is larger than us. So let's take a nice round of breath, or at least bringing your awareness to the breath. There's nothing we have to do. There's no efforting involved. Just allowing for the breath to move, clearing the energy down the front, and then allowing for renewed energy up the back. And you can also place your thumbs right here on the chest. That's another nice way to practice. At the third rib, we're helping the thymus gland, so helping the immune system. So you don't have to do that, but I sometimes like to do that, bringing my thumbs in here and clearing this chest line, harmonizing all of our emotions as well. So you can also, of course, practice these mudras when you do your meditation practice or your mindfulness practice, just sitting still, holding and choosing a mudra. Or you can place the middle fingers right here to the third eye. That's another nice way to clear the mind and just allowing for our spiritual center, the third eye, to open. And then the last mudra that I would like to present to you today, it has to do with the inhale, you guessed it, and it's placing the middle fingernails together, like so. And again, you could place your palms together, and you see we have this beautiful little heart form. And this mudra really helps to open up the heart energy. It helps, again, the inhale. It helps the liver energy and this third cycle of energy, the third depth. And blood, it helps the blood function in the body. So let's just take a nice few exhalations here. And so I also mentioned the exhale, always mention the exhale first, because when we are an empty vessel, we can receive. So it's a cycle of giving and receiving, which is so very important. Sometimes when we don't receive enough, we can also get depleted. And, you know, when that happens, you can take a look at how your giving and receiving system is working for you. Do you need to exhale more? Do you need to inhale more? What is your habit? And you can change those habits by bringing awareness to it. So let's take another nice breath here, And all of these mudras that we practiced today help fatigue in the body, as I started by saying. The fatigue flow is an actual flow pattern from the ancient Chinese texts. And if you look at that, you see that the fatigue flow actually moves through the middle finger. So anything related to the middle fingers will help fatigue in the body. So I'm just going back to my personal favorite mudra, closing this Wellness Wednesday today. If you like this video, please give us a like, share it with a friend and or a loved one, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So thank you all so much for joining, and we'll see you soon.